Welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive. Today, we're going to really explore something quite profound. It's this idea about guidance, about recognition, and what makes certain guidance so, well, compelling, so satisfying deep down. We're starting with a specific text, the Daily Heavenly Manna for July 9th. And just a reminder, our goal here is always to explore the ideas in the material itself, kind of unpack them for you, not necessarily to endorse one view over another. So this source points us straight to John 10:4. It says, "When he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice." That's our focus today, this voice. What makes it so unique, according to this text? Why does it resonate so powerfully?
That's a great question. And the description the devotional gives is really quite striking. It doesn't just say it's a voice. It talks about the unique nature of this specific Good Shepherd's voice. It's presented as this distinct blend, a kind of harmony you don't find elsewhere. The text actually calls it a chord of justice commingled with a chord of love. Think about that combination.
Justice and love, that's quite a pairing.
Exactly. And it adds that this whole sound, this whole message is intoned with wisdom and with power. So it's not just the content like justice and love, but also the delivery-wise, powerful. It's a complete package, really.
Okay, so it's a very specific kind of sound, a specific message and delivery.
Right. And the source then makes a pretty bold claim based on that. It says, other theories, plans, and schemes of men and devils have no such harmony of sound.
It's suggesting that anything, well, it just lacks this particular balanced harmony. It's maybe missing the justice or the love or the wisdom or that authentic power. It implies a kind of unique, unforgeable quality.
That idea of a unique harmony, that's really central then. And the text connects this directly to the effect it has, doesn't it, on what it calls the true sheep.
Yeah.
These are the ones who instinctively recognize it, you could say. They're tuned into this specific frequency.
Precisely.
And when they hear it, the source says, it satisfies their longings as nothing else could do. That phrase really jumps out. Satisfies their longings.
It does. It suggests a deep fundamental need being met. Yeah, not just a temporary fix or something superficial. It's talking about a kind of total fulfillment, a deep resonance that just quiets everything else down. And because of that satisfaction, it says they're no longer in danger of being attracted by other sounds or voices, theories, or schemes.
It's like finding the exact thing you were searching for, so you stop looking.
Right. That search is over. It's a complete fulfillment. So, what is it about this satisfaction that makes it so final, so definitive?
Well, the source gives us the response that this satisfaction produces. It's very direct, very personal. It says, the sheep will reply to all, Jesus has satisfied, Jesus is mine.
Ah, okay. So it's an explicit declaration.
It is. It's framed as this deep, abiding, and crucially unique satisfaction. It's what sets this voice apart. It's not just contentment. It's presented as, well, a complete identification, an ultimate answer.
Jesus has satisfied, Jesus is mine. That's quite definitive.
It signifies that the inner searching is resolved. Any other options just pale in comparison after experiencing that kind of satisfaction.
So bring this back to you, our listener, as we kind of wrap up this particular deep dive. Maybe the question to reflect on is, what truly satisfies your deepest longings?
Yeah, that's the core of it. And maybe take it a step further. How do you actually discern? How do you tell the difference between the voices, the ideas, the paths in your own life that offer that kind of genuine, lasting satisfaction, that true harmony, versus those that might just be noise, distractions that ultimately don't deliver, that fall short? That's definitely something worth mulling over.